We know you're into some shady stuff, and we support it. That's why we designed the new Kelty Waypoint Tarp, to keep you and your crew covered in any weather. Our design offers more shade than traditional awnings. It also attaches to most vehicles without permanent mount, and this single pole design is sturdy enough to be left up overnight. First, park your vehicle on flat ground and let your brakes cool fully. First, drape the short end of the tarp over the rear of the vehicle. Then extend your straps to the rear tires. Tuck into one spoke, loop around, snap, and snug tight. Next, pull the tarp away from the vehicle, ensuring you've got enough room for your guy lines. Secure your main pole into its grommet and stake out the guy lines. Here and here, you're ready for shade. Pro tip: with the Waypoint Tarp, practice makes perfect. You can refine the tension of your tarp by using the adjustable upper tension straps or moving the stakes or guy lines. And though this can all be done easily alone, it's more fun and easy with a buddy. The new Waypoint Tarp by Kelty. Home, it's where you park it.
Step into the next generation of headlamps with the NITECORE HC35 rechargeable L-shaped headlamp. This 2700 lumen light incorporates a beaded total reflective optic lens to produce a floody and powerful beam that's ideal for work and task lighting. The HC35's L-shaped body makes this an ideal light for anyone who works in the dark and needs their hands free. Whether you wear it on your helmet with the included headband and mounting bracket, or remove it from the holder for handheld use, the HC35 converts seamlessly between uses. Constructed from aero-grade aluminum with light knurling along the center of the body, the HC35 features a magnetic base that's ready for hands-free positioning or tail standing. Set into the bezel of the HC35 are 4 CLIQ XP G3 S3 LEDs under a beaded optic lens that result in a smooth, even beam that's easy on the eyes no matter what setting the light is on. With 5 brightness levels starting at 1 lumen on ultra-low all the way up to 2700 lumens on turbo, the HC35 is ready to illuminate any situation. The HC35 is controlled by a single, easy-to-reach button on the side of the bezel. To turn the HC35 on, press the button for about 1 second and the light will turn on to the previously used brightness setting. From here, quick press the button again to cycle through all 5 brightness outputs. Press the power button again for about 1 second to turn the light off. When the HC35 is turned off, you can also directly access ultra-low and turbo modes. To access ultra-low, quick press the power button. From here, you can either quick press to cycle outputs or long press to turn the light off. To directly access turbo when the light is off, press and hold the power button for over 1 second. The light will first turn on to the previous brightness before cycling directly to turbo. The HC35 also has 3 special modes which can be accessed when the HC35 is turned off by double pressing the power button. The light will first enter strobe mode, and from here, single press the button again to cycle to beacon and SOS. Press and hold the power button when you want to turn the light off. The HC35 is compatible with a variety of lithium-ion battery sizes, including 21700 size batteries, which offer extra long run times. Use the included battery magazine for 18650 and RCR123 sizes. Included with the HC35 is a 4000 mAh 21700 high-performance lithium-ion battery that can easily be recharged via the built-in USB charging port on the back of the headlamp. Remove the rubber port cover to expose the port and the included USB charging cable to connect to your preferred USB power source. A blue charging indicator light under the control button will illuminate and flash slowly to indicate charging is in progress. This light will illuminate steady when charging is complete. The HC35 also has a built-in power indicator to let you know your battery voltage. After inserting a battery, the blue charging indicator under the control button will flash 2 sets of numbers to report the remaining voltage. For example, 4 flashes followed by 2 flashes would indicate 4.2 volts or a full charge. Out of the box, the NITECORE HC35 includes the light, a headband and bracket, an NL2140HP lithium-ion battery, an 18650 CR123 battery magazine, a USB charging cable, pocket clip, lanyard, spare O-ring, and instruction manual.
Introducing the Coleman Big Game C-6 and C-12 sleeping bags. The Big Game are our largest and warmest sleeping bags, purpose designed for trips into freezing conditions. They are made with polycotton canvas, which provides outstanding durability on the outside and a snug cotton flannel liner for remarkable comfort on the inside. The Big Game comes with a comfortable and compact pillow, which means one less thing to worry about when packing. These sleeping bags feature zip plow, which ensures snag-free opening and closing. The thermalock prevents heat from being lost through the zipper. And you'll love the two-way zipper in the base of the bag that helps control temperature and ventilation. The Comfort Cuff soft fabric around the face and neck means you'll enjoy longer nights' sleep with a luxury feel. You'll also find an internal storage pocket, which makes it easy to store valuable belongings. The -12 bag has a removable fleece liner which adds to the overall warmth and helps keep the bag clean. When your trip comes to an end, the Big Game features our quick cord and roll control technology for a seamless pack. And the four-way compression stuff sack keeps the bag compact for transport and storage. These sleeping bags are machine washable, so you can get back out into the wild even quicker. Coleman, the outside is calling.
Hello, thank you for tuning in. I'm Glenn, together with Mier Sports, and today I'm going to teach you how to correctly assemble and pitch your Mier Lanshan 2 tent. Start by picking a suitable location for the tent that is mainly flat and open. Clear any sharp objects, such as rocks or sticks, that could damage the tent floor. The first step is to lay out the tent body and to stake out the corner straps. Begin this step by unpacking the tent and laying it out in your chosen location. The tent body and the rainfly have already been connected from the factory, so simply open the tent with the rainfly facing up. Starting on a short end of the tent, fully loosen both of the tension straps and stake them out at the full length of the strap. When staking out each strap, follow the seams in the rainfly. This will ensure that we can tension the tent correctly once we insert the poles. Moving to the other end of the tent, pull the rainfly so that it is tight and square with the other pegs, and place these stakes in at half the length of the full strap. This will give us enough slack to raise the tent. Step 2 is inserting the trekking poles into the rainfly. Set your trekking poles to approximately 125 centimeters in length. For your first pitch, you may find it easier to unzip the door on the rainfly. Insert the pole into the rainfly and raise the tent body, keeping the pole in line with the tent pegs. When inserting the pole, ensure that the handle goes into the reinforced pocket at the peak of the tent. The loop should be towards the inside of the tent to prevent the pole from sliding inward. At the bottom of the tent, insert the trekking pole tip into the shock cord loop to tension the floor of the tent. The next step is to stake out the guy lines for the poles. Do this by inserting a stake through the pre-tied loop in the guy line and staking them loosely for now. We will adjust the tension with the tensioners once we have both poles assembled. Now, move to the other side of the tent and insert the second pole in the same manner as the first. Small adjustments may need to be made to the length of the second pole to ensure that the peak of the tent is level, and this side should be staked out tighter than the first. With both poles inserted, close the vestibule doors and tighten the guy lines using the included tensioners built into the lines. Tighten the top line until the peak of the tent is taut, and then adjust the guy line for the vestibule doors. This takes us to the third and final step, which is to tension the rainfly with the corner webbings. Work your way around the tent, tensioning each strap until the rainfly is tight and there are no lines in the fabric. The final step in getting the perfect pitch is using the additional guy lines in the center of the rainfly. You can use these guy lines when pitching in strong winds or to increase the inner headroom of the tent. Simply pass the guy line up through the back of the tensioner and down through the front to lock the guy line in place. Stake this guy line out and adjust using either of the tensioners at both ends of the line. With these tips, you should have no problem getting a perfect pitch on your Lanshan 2 tent and should now be ready for many comfortable nights of ultralight camping. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoy your new Mier tent.